Hi friends, today we will talk on ZigBee and Wi-Fi smart home automation system. I will explain you regarding what is the difference between ZigBee and Wi-Fi devices. So in my hand there are two switches, one is ZigBee and one is Wi-Fi. So how we can differentiate which switch is ZigBee, which is Wi-Fi? You can see in the back side there is right Wi-Fi. So this switch is connectivity with our Smart Life app. It will be with Wi-Fi switch. So second switch I will show you now. This is ZigBee switch. Both switch are same shape, same everything. Just communication by ZigBee and communication by Wi-Fi. You can see back there is right ZigBee switch. So both switches, shapes, everything is same. So what is difference between them? And if we have Wi-Fi, what devices we need to connect with the application? And if we have ZigBee switches, what we need to be added with us? So regarding that, ZigBee devices, we should have ZigBee gateway. Some people say ZigBee controller. ZigBee controller is a gateway which is the way to connectivity between your router and between the switches. So you will pair that gateway with your Wi-Fi, and then this will connect to your Wi-Fi and it will give the signals to your end ZigBee devices. So I am going to show you regarding ZigBee gateway. What is ZigBee gateway and ZigBee controller? So in my hand, this is a gateway, ZigBee gateway. This is ZigBee wired gateway. So see, this is a ZigBee wired gateway. So here is two ports. One is Ethernet port and one is power port. So you will 5 volt like mobile charger jack you will apply here, and then Cat 6 cable directly. So it is wired gateway. And second one, also ZigBee have wireless gateway. It is the solution when you have Ethernet cable, so you can connect this wireless gateway. This is a ZigBee wireless gateway. Just you will power and then you will bind with your Wi-Fi, your 2.4G Wi-Fi in your home, and you will connect this with application, and all ZigBee switches you will connect with this gateway. Okay, so this was a little introduction of gateways and ZigBee. And hi friends, now I will talk on differentiate between ZigBee and Wi-Fi. So I will explain everything regarding ZigBee and Wi-Fi, how the communications, what is the difference, what is the power loss, everything. So first of all, I will talk regarding, we know this is the wireless connectivity between ZigBee and Wi-Fi. So there is a matter of frequencies. The frequency range of ZigBee is 2.4 gigahertz. ZigBee support just 2.4 gigahertz. But regarding the Wi-Fi, we are very well aware of dual band width. So Wi-Fi is connectivity between 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz radio frequencies. So second thing is network. So ZigBee is a WPAN network devices. So WPAN means wireless personal area network. But regarding that, Wi-Fi is WLAN, wireless local area networks. So this is also a big difference between ZigBee and Wi-Fi. So third thing, ZigBee has a range of 10 to 30 meters, a very less range, but Wi-Fi range is 30 to 100 meters. So Wi-Fi devices are in connectivity very strong. If we talk on power consumption, ZigBee is very less power consumption. Because of why ZigBee is a less data rate. If your frequencies are very less data rates traveling, it will be traveling less frequencies, so your power consumption will be less. Second, Wi-Fi has a high power consumption because they are using antennas inside, so this make frequency high bandwidth, 4 gigahertz and also 5 gigahertz. So frequency modulation is also be difference. So it is high power consumption Wi-Fi devices. So regarding users, if we talk on ZigBee users, ZigBee has a very less number of users, but Wi-Fi devices have a large number of users because Wi-Fi devices data bit rate traveling is very high, but regarding ZigBee is very less. So this is also a users is also a very big difference. The radio signal range of ZigBee is 10 to 100 meters. Radio signal range of ZigBee. But second side Wi-Fi, the radio signal range of Wi-Fi is 100 meters. Just it is similar, but little frequency is difference. ZigBee network is more reliable compared to Wi-Fi network because ZigBee coverage is very less. Devices are in less range, in 10 to 30 meters, so their connectivity will be very strong. If we talk regarding Wi-Fi network is less reliable and as compared to ZigBee network. We cannot say wireless devices are not reliable fully. Because of that, this we are comparing between ZigBee and Wi-Fi. So regarding that, just is a little difference, but not if we are connectivity, because you see if your range is increase, so your gateways will be increased 10 to 30 meters after you should have a gateway. So it means your connectivity is very strong. So it is like that. And also ZigBee has a mesh topology. So mostly people ask me regarding routers and like that, what is mesh? Mesh means is a topology of layout. Star topology, bus topology, and mesh topology, like that. Topology is the layout of your network. Just that's it. It is not a functions. If we talk on functions, topology is a layout. Just is not a function of by itself or device. Device is not to play any rules regarding that. It is a communication regarding your networks and devices. Just that's it. So ZigBee is a mesh function. So mesh means your devices will be in a one network. So when your devices will be in a one network, this means you are using a bond network, a high bond. So it will be give very strength to your network. But Wi-Fi have a different frequency layout, 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz. So it is very less reliable if we compare, but it is reliable in smart home automations we are using, and it is going very well. Why we need Wi-Fi and we cannot use all ZigBee? Because we are using cameras, Wi-Fi intercoms, and sometimes some high data rate devices. But ZigBee is just 16 KB data can be afforded, not more than data can be traveled on ZigBee protocol. So because of that, we need ZigBee and we need Wi-Fi because of that. So this was a little introduction regarding that. So I already explained you. So ZigBee for wide area network based application, and Wi-Fi is for local area network based appliances. So this means our ZigBee devices can be laid out in a large number of network, but Wi-Fi can be laid out for a small network layout. What will happen because you are using one router, so router have by self some clients, connectivity of clients, wireless clients. So if your router have 32 clients, so after 32 your devices will not bind with your Wi-Fi, so you will be face a problem that. And also there is a if you are not very well aware of channel controlling between frequencies, so it will be very conflicting of frequencies happen in your network, and your switches will online and offline, the issue will happen with you. So when you are using mix full smart home automations, prefer to go with ZigBee, not with Wi-Fi. You can use mostly switches with ZigBee, and you can use intercoms and cameras with Wi-Fi protocol. So just to make your network stable. So ZigBee is utilized for home automation. ZigBee is full utilized for home automation, but Wi-Fi is used for internal cellular connections. Internal cellular connections mean different devices you can cellular with them, like your mobile appliances and other your visualizations and like that. So it was a little introductions, and already you are very well aware of Wi-Fi smart devices. So Wi-Fi compatible with ZigBee, you already know now regarding that. So now I will talk between layers. So in Wi-Fi there is physical and data link layers, like that, physical and data link. But if we talk between ZigBee have a different data layers between connections. There will be application layers, application interface layers, security layers, network layers, medium access control layers, and physical layers. So this is a architecture is a combination of 6 layers if we talk of ZigBee. So ZigBee applications are home automation, medical data collections, industrial control systems, meter reading system, light control system, commercial, government markets worldwide. Because we are adding their ZigBee controllers like gateway, and we are increasing their range of applications. But if we talk on Wi-Fi, I already told you this will be you will face a problem after layout of commercial and high network. You will face a problem because there will be a traffic diagnosis, you need analysis need between your WLAN network and like that. So there will be a chance to be security chance with you because it will connect with your Wi-Fi, and there is a chance to be traffic jams and like that, a burden on routers and something like that. So regarding that, I will talk on ZigBee topology. ZigBee is a star topology and mesh topology and tree topology. 3 topologies you can lay out of your network regarding ZigBee. ZigBee is a smart energy control because it has very less power consumption. I already talked on it. So consists of coordinate and several end devices and device community only with the coordinator. So star topology means your device will connectivity between your gateway and your devices. Mesh topology is a self-healing process. Mesh topology consists of one coordinator, several routers and end devices. So this means mesh topology can cover a large network, make it into sub-networks. Tree topology, in this topology, the network consists of a central node layers, which is a coordinate, several routers and end devices. The function of the router is to extend the network coverage. So tree topology, you can extend your network, your bond you can extend. But in the mesh topology, you can make your coverage in a self bond. And star topology means you can connectivity between one network to another network, and you can generate a star topology between several end devices. So this was the ZigBee network. So now I will talk on ZigBee features and ZigBee disadvantage. Advantage of ZigBee and disadvantage of ZigBee. So ZigBee devices are designed for low power consumption, like light switches and AC switches, and they are very low power consumption, and it will save your energy in your home. And ZigBee provide network security and application support services operation on the top of IEEE. IEEE is the standard of Wi-Fi, so you are already very well aware of that. ZigBee make possibility completely between networks and home, where all devices are able to communicate between each another, like scenarios. You can see in smart life, you can make scenarios between lights and sensors. If this do, then that do, like IFTT. So you are generating scenarios through the applications like automations. When motion sensor will detect, your lights will on. When door will open, alarms will come, like security purpose. So it can also happen with Wi-Fi devices. So second thing is easy implementation. It is very easy because ZigBee low data rate, so there is no too much analysis between Wi-Fi, channel width and channels controls and like that. So implementation is very easy. So security is also very good regarding that, because ZigBee have security layers that also travel from in end-to-end like that, but it is not fully end-to-end encrypted like WhatsApp applications like that. So ZigBee also has a low cost, and also networking if we target mesh networking, and very reliability if we talk, because it have a very low area. So if we need to area increase, we need to add ZigBee coordinators and ZigBee gateways. If we talk now regarding disadvantage of ZigBee, ZigBee have a very limited range, because 10 to 30 meters after your devices will not connect to ZigBee gateway and ZigBee coordinator devices. So it is a very big disadvantage of range. So second things, I will talk on limited data rate. It is also a disadvantage of ZigBee. What will happen? Just 16 KB data. 16 KB data is a very less data between switching, dimmings, and this can be just controlled like that. It is not gigabytes and MBs data cannot travel through the ZigBee, because this protocol ZigBee make for low data rate. So you are already very understand now. If you are see my video from beginning to now, you are very well aware of ZigBee disadvantage. Second things, interoperability. ZigBee is not a world adopter as other IoT protocols, which can make it difficult to find devices there are compatible with each other. It is very difficult between ZigBee which device located on that, because IoT you see on the routers you can trace your MAC addresses and like that. So security, ZigBee security is not a feature, not as a robust as other IoT protocols like Settle brand and other brand. They have by self-armed and disarmed security threads and like that. So it is not a very full secure, but it is secure than Wi-Fi devices. We will talk like that. So it was a little regarding the knowledge between me like ZigBee and Wi-Fi. So regarding that, why we make ZigBee and why we make Wi-Fi devices, why we need to use. Now you are understand ZigBee is used for low data rate and low power consumption. So how you can use to make your home smart, I will give you idea. If you have light switches and AC switches, you are going to control your heaters and like that. So just purchase ZigBee devices for your house. If you are using to just as your room you want to smart, so go with Wi-Fi, because it will your budget will not increase, because you are using 3-4 light switches and 1 AC switches and that's it. So you don't have to purchase ZigBee coordinator, ZigBee gateway for that purpose. So regarding that, if you are going to make smart homes, fully your home is smart with sensors, with motion sensor, door sensors, with sirens and smart locks, and your light switches, AC switches, heater switches. So go through with switches with ZigBee and use your Wi-Fi locks. Use Wi-Fi locks, not ZigBee. Because of why? ZigBee will give you less user, but Wi-Fi will give you high end of user like 1000, 2000 and like that. And also there is no intercoms and cameras for ZigBee protocol, because it have a very less data rate, and it can be something time latency can be happening to you. With Wi-Fi devices have some time latency. So overall, if we talk on compare with KNX and with ZigBee and with Wi-Fi and wired solutions, so these wireless solutions always have time latency matter. But wired devices, the communication of devices is very strong, their bond is very strong, and there is data rate is very high between wired connection. So you are already very well aware of this microwave links like nano beam, power beams, and you can see their data rates. If we compare with OFC cable and Cat6 cable is very less. So micro communication always give you time latency, but with wired solution, with OFC cable and Ethernet, data rate is very well and speedily and quickly. There is no matter of time latency. So there are different so much protocols between wired solutions, CAN bus, Modbus, and I will make videos on it in the future. I will explain all communications of smart homes and why we need for houses and which protocol we need for houses. I will very well explain to you. Okay, thank you for subscribe my channels, and regarding more videos, if you have any confusions and you need any support, just send me a message.